This dancing line is just unbelievable. But gotta keep trying. I mean, this is easier than the first place because you can actually kite around here. But it's just tedious, frustrating, and more annoying because of the mini spawns. Like, if you could just fight against it. Without having to kite around or care about the small bugs. Not to mention that okay, I'm dead. Where is it? What the hell? Oh, the fucking wall. Well, I can't even fight. Of course, there was some. Yes, one shot. Not to mention those fuckers like actually make your lock-ons go haywire. Or not haywire, but because they're there, it will target them when they're closer. Like, honestly, I should just bait them out. Like, just cheese this shit out. Even though it takes like insane amount of time, just just fucking bait them out. Oh nice, a lag spike. Nice, my attacks actually missed. No roll! What the hell? Fuck you. If I'm dead, then I'm dead. Can you fucking lock on the enemy? It's kinda unbelievable how this fucking game just randomly doesn't work. It didn't want to lock on at the enemy at all. All the complaints from the first fight are there, and it's just even worse because of the mini creeps and the area actually being like more cluttered. But then again, if this wasn't like this, it would be really fucking annoying to run around the small creeps. I think the game is actually dropping my inputs. That's probably lag problems. Messed that up. I was kinda expecting me to be able to actually roll out of the way, but nah. I mean, this is just stupid as fuck. This is the dumbest thing in the fucking game. I mean, if you couldn't do this whole runaround in this part, it would be kinda fucking idiotic. So, yeah. Divine Beast Tornado. Talk about fucking... Jesus. Yeah, really. Holy fuck. $52 health. Yes. Okay. Divine Beast Tornado Incantation, Fate 28. Summons a storm that launches a tornado forward. This is the ultimate of the wind phase. Tempest of the Dancing Lion wielded as an incantation. A whirlwind-like twist of the body summons a storm, launching a tornado forward. Charging enhances potency. The majority of divine beasts were gored and hung upon Mesmer's spears, then burned in his flame. Those who witnessed the deed likened it to a funeral pyre for the tower itself. Like, if there wasn't those small critters like in there, you could just basically destroy it in the second phase, like when it goes into the death phase, so to speak. So it's kind of like that, but it's still so fucking... I don't know. I don't like that. I don't... Generally, like I said, I think that fight, like the Divine Lion fight, is actually the worst fight out of any of the bosses, the new bosses there are. So far. Like it's way too mobile for... and the camera target lock-on to be like working well. That's how I feel, at least. People might disagree with me, but I'm honestly of that. Like, the problem with Rellana is that Rellana has such so many attacks and such patterns that I can't react to them. Like, I kinda got through, luckily. Mesmer has one attack the same, like basically two attacks the same, but you can play around those. You have like an option select basically with staying on a certain range. Gaius is just like basic stuff. It's not really that difficult. The Scadutree avatar is actually just kinda like well, there's nothing special about it. It's not like anything super special. The Midra is like well, purely skill-based enemy that has a one bullshit combination that it can do. And what else are there? I think that's actually all of the unique bosses I have fought against. Well, the golden hippopotamus is actually also kind of... I don't know, I can... So, what the fuck? Am I... Was this just optional? I thought this was the place where you need to go to. What the hell? I thought this was just option, like a place where you need to actually go. But this was just optional? What the fuck? What the fuck? So I kinda... I thought this was a place where you need to actually go to advance. What the that anymore. Let's just take charge. Wait, Mesmer's greaves are like a fucking loincloth. It's kinda nasty. Whatever. I have 180,000. I mean... So, is this the correct place then? Is this where you're supposed to actually go? Like this isn't an optional boss, which is over here. That took way too long. Oh, you almost saw through. Anyway, I need 20,000, so I'll just pop runes because I have so many. Whatever. Let's go see what this fucker is. I don't know why you can summon Riley Dane. Is this like a boss that will actually have a cutscene or not? It's a Romina Saint of the Bud. It has like massive health. Massive health. So I assume this is the place where you're supposed to go. I don't know. I didn't see any other way to go. So I think this is... like 100% necessary. I don't think I need this. I'll try this a couple of times to see. Scarlet Rot. I mean, it has insane health, unless it's strong against magic. That might also be. Daggers very easy. Or well, actually, the reason it staggers so easily is because of the tremendous phalanx. What a fucking mutant! Very exciting. It has 2 attacks. Like after the when it stops rolling. It has 2 attacks. It will hit with the centipede head, and then there's a slight delay where it itself will attack. So there's no way to dodge that, because if you dodge the first one, the second one will hit. I kinda want to... Oh, I actually hit it. It's more of a timing. I don't think you should use this. I'll just go to that. Why not? Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should try out the dash attacks. Kind of feels like I have a better, like, very interesting. Like, how many attacks did I miss there? At least 10. It's... these fucking hitboxes on some of these enemies. This is the same shit as with the... goddamn... I mean... This doesn't do shit. It's the same shit as with the... Divine Beast. You just can't hit anything with this weapon. Like, look at this shit. Ah, oh, too late. I was trying to roll. This weapon sucks against this enemy. Jesus Christ, this weapon sucks against this enemy. I need to change weapons, like honestly. This weapon just sucks against this enemy. Well. Yeah, I can't like recover from that. Nah, this weapon isn't anything like back to testing these two. Just worried about the range. Oh, nice. Okay. What the fuck? It's like glitching over there. Well, yeah, it's weak against ice or cold. As usual, this shit is pretty busted. I mean, should I do this or should I not do this? Like, this is kinda cheap way to kill it. What the fuck? Couldn't get like a critical attack for whatever reason. It just didn't want to give it to me. No matter what weapon I use, it's like super hard to hit this. Well, except Rellana's weapons. Nice, it didn't heal. Like it dropped my input for whatever reason. Yeah. That's such a bullshit move. Near impossible to dodge. Same with the roll. Yeah, this actually worked decently, but I guess I'll just go back to this. And you're not getting charge attacks at all against it, because, you know. I don't know greatly. Oh yeah, I need to change that back actually. Where did it take damage from? I tried to fucking turn the lock. Huh. I really like that it doesn't give me that random. Just doesn't randomly give me my stuff, and I don't know what it is, why it does that. It would also be nice if the game would actually give me the critical attacks when I'm in front of it. But unfortunately you can't always get what you want. I guess. Okay. Nice, that attack actually tracks you with the head and yeah. Then I get hit by that. I mean, it kind of feels like you can jump over some of those things. But after Deathrite Bird hitting with its ground flame into air, I'm not even gonna try anything. It seems to be doing that like very often. It does like a one attack. Oh, it's over there. I didn't move. I just assumed that it was. Well, you're dead now. I don't even... Is there a... No. Legend failed. Remembrance of the Saint of the Bud. I mean... Yeah, it's actually a really weak foe. Like, the only thing going on with this enemy is that it just has like insane amount of health. Like, insane amount of health. Considering that I have the maxed out this weapon, just spamming that attack, having like crazy damage output and all that. Yeah, let's just keep going with that. I mean, I can pop runes too and get another level. I'm not gonna go there yet. Remembrance of the Saint of the Bud. Remembrance of Romina, Saint of the Bud, hewn into the Scadutree. After the church was burned to the ground, Romina discovered a twisted divine element, which she weaved into the baleful scarlet rod. Perhaps then the buds might find somewhere to gain purchase one more within the scorched remains. I'm going back before I explore further on. I think this is what you were supposed to do. This is like a necessary.
You must phone in kindly.
Yeah, there's nothing here. So this is kind of the order. It's kind of funny that they're hinting that Mesmer is supposed to be the last enemy you do. Bowl Blade of the Bud causes Scarlet Rot build-up, requires Arcane. Weapon of Romina, Saint of the Bud, a scarlet clay with a dangling bud-like blade. Attacks cause build-up of rot. Once in the crumbling burning church, Romina held the bud in speechless silence. That bud would become her blade. Is it the Church of the Crusade, actually, now that I think about it, Burning Church. Unique skill, Romina's Purification. Impulse Bud Blade with the Scarlet Rot butterflies before unleashing 2 large sweeping slashes. This was once considered a sacred act of purification. It's a halberd. Rotten Butterflies. Summons countless butterflies to scatter rot. Fate. Incantation used by Romina, Saint of the Bud. Summons a myriad of butterflies while performing a gentle twirl. The butterflies break apart on contact, scattering rot and setting off a chain reaction. The scarlet butterflies are as the goddess of rot's wings, bereft of a master. They were suited by Romina, who reached out to them. Wait, how much was the requirement for that? 20 arcane. I can just barely use it. It's like shitty for my build. Like high dexterity. Yeah. But I mean, I can pop runes and fucking get a level as well. And I have insane amounts of these. That's actually too much. Yeah, well, whatever. Whatever. Still going with dexterity. Dexterity is always a good thing anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, I should probably see if this guy is here. Or is it now permanently gone since I did that shit? Yeah, he's like permanently gone now. So I can't even buy the spells from him. Unless he's here for whatever reason. No. God damn it. I kinda wanted to buy the spells, but not happening. Anyway, do I want to see what's in here? Further on. Oh, I can't use my horse. No horse. I mean, there's a couple of things I kind of want to do. I kind of want to kill the... Nah, there's no point. I don't think you actually get anything special from them. Like the tree flying, or like the horn scent warrior things. So yeah, this is necessary actually. I thought the Divine Beast was the one you actually need to kill. Nice glow effect. So if I do this now, will that fuck up some things that I can't go back to? Or will it make it so that I can still... I have two things I need to do. The other is fighting against this thing over here. And the other one is going to Jagged Peak. Well, anyway, I need to take a leak. Like in all honesty, I don't even need to really do this yet. I can go explore the Jagged Peak first. Behold, message. Like I can just examine ceiling tree. I'm not sure if I want to examine. Because I'm worried that this will do like an irreversible thing. And things change. So I don't really need to do this yet. I can just go and explore the... Like there's two things. This one, this boss, I don't feel like killing it at the moment or fighting against after those. Because I need to learn the patterns and all that shit. But I could go and start exploring the Jagged Peak. Yeah, why not? Let's just go to Jagged Peak. Let's start exploring that. So there's actually this one. You're supposed to look at the Scadutree from somewhere. Scadutree is over there. So I'm pretty sure this is also it's probably over there. So I think this is also like a optional super endgame boss area, kinda similar to Midra. And I assume that Bayle is the... I already actually have like a... This thing, I'm pretty sure Bayle is over there. I just ran there without the map. Because I didn't know where you get it from. But now I'll actually explore the whole place from the beginning. Shard corpse. Now that I can actually see the map. But to be honest, it's like it's very good. But at least it's something. No cave ahead. Thanks for telling me. So... Yes. That surely is Erdtree. This place is also really ginormous. And there's also those dragons. I think there there's dragons over here fighting each other for whatever reason. Wait. Oh, I think that's actually where you need to go. There's skeletons here. You know what? Since I actually have this. But I'm not sure. Does this count as a holy weapon? I don't think this, like, it's a holy damage, but it's not the same as the holy, like the thing that's strong against these guys, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Was that fucking damage? That was kinda insane. Don't I have like this on? No, what the fuck? I thought I put that on. So, I mean, there's not many of the weapons that actually get the holy attribute, like the... At least I don't have a lot of them. Like the holy attribute that actually does damage to the undead. Like this does, I'm pretty sure this is like effective against them. It does like extra damage, the whole, like normal holy attribute. But there's the different kind of holy attribute that's effective against those living in death or whatever the fuck their names are. And that's specific for certain weapons. And it's the spell that you also can get the weapon buff. Unfortunately, I don't have weapon that I can buff with it. I mean, I think I can cast it. Yeah, I can cast it. It's like 15 or 16. $13. But there's like couple, like the Blade of the Crusader, whatever the fuck it is, in the base game. Then that weapon that you get from D. This weapon has like good moveset. Do I really want to fight against these enemies? I don't. Greater Potentate Scoop. Can just fuck. Run. Well, that guy didn't really give a fuck. He stopped chasing me already. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna chase that. I'm too lazy. Whee! Yeah, bonk. Let's change my weapon back. I don't even think you're going to be fighting against any more Coast Flame Dragons. I think I've already killed all of them. Storm ahead. Yes. Where is? Seems familiar ahead. Yeah, that's a reference to Sekiro actually, Visions of Snake. But this also reminds me of Dark Souls 2. And I pretty much feel like it is a reference to Dark Souls 2, Dragon Peak, whatever it is. Considering that this place is like a Dragon Airy. Yeah, Dragon Airy I think the place is. Considering that this place is like a dragon place. There's two dragons here that for whatever reason are fighting each other. Ask me why. I don't even know which one is which. I actually forgot to check out the that dragon is about to die. Is there anything special here? Lots of blood stains. What the fuck? Thrown those rocks. This be a trap? It's not. Just so you know, it's not. Well, the other dragon is about to die. The weaker one. There's like nothing really special about this, but Dead. Is this a different version? Hi. That hit me. Yeah. Yeah. You're attacking the wrong way, by the way. Whatever reason. Yes, probably hurt your head. I'm trying to dismount. Clipping those toenails. It's super effective. Great. What?
What a sight. A warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior. Igon. Piteous Igon. Do you not remember? Conjure your past, how once you were, when fear was yet foreign to you.
Yes. So is this guy supposed to be Igon, although Igon is over there? What the fuck? Why is this? This is so fucking glitchy. Like, so fucking random. Like that Igon guy was over here earlier on. And now he's suddenly here.
Drake warrior, dear friend.
So random.
Grant me this one wish. Take this finger, my finger.
Pull my finger.
Scale the jagged peak. Face Bayle the dread. And when you do, summon me. Summon my soul. My limbs are limbs no more. My heart is twice over filled with fear. But a Drake warrior I remain. And my soul yet lies on the mountain.
Igon's furled finger.
Proud Drake warrior, I beg of you, scale the jagged peak, face Bayle the dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my soul. Proud scale, summon me.
Igon's furled finger summons Drake warrior Igon from his side. Furled finger of Igon, the broken Drake warrior, knotty and deeply discolored on the inside. On facing Bayle the Dread, this summons Drake warrior Igon from his side. My soul yet lies on the mountain. Is this like a quest that you actually have to summon him? Hefty red lightning bolt. Wait a minute. What did it say? Hold on. The ancient dragons who betrayed their lord to side with a tyrant were known for wielding branching red lightning. Actually, hold on. That kinda... I always thought that those like ancient dragons, not Placidusax, but Placidusax is the dragon lord, but Lanceax and what's I can't remember the other one. Wasn't there two? I think there was two. One in the Altus Plains and one in wherever. Who the fuck cares? Anyway, they use red lightning. So they are actually the ones that are siding with Bayle and actually betrayed Dragon Lord Placidusax. But the thing is, it's kind of strange considering that they were weren't they like Godwins? Like that I think it's Lanceax that's in all those planes that you fight against. I think it's said that it was Godwin's like henchman, or became like his henchman, or like it wasn't Godfrey's, it was Godwin's, like a support AD or something like that. So I guess it actually like left from the service of Bayle and went on to be like Godwin's teammate or some weird shit like that. But monsters that actually are with aligned with Bayle are the ones that have the red lightning. Huh. Interesting. I don't think there's anything else anywhere. But I'm not sure if you're forced to like kinda summon, like if you want to see the quest of this Igon guy, are you supposed to actually like summon him? You're forced to. I mean, Dark Souls 3 had those, and Dark Souls 2 actually had those kind of like quests where you're forced to actually summon. Like the second one had that Moonlight Greatsword guy, like the clone. Bernhard. And the third game had I think you're forced to summon the... Well, I'm not sure if it's like quest lines, but you're forced to summon some of the NPCs to get like their gear. Like for example, you need to summon Beware your flower. You need to summon the Pyromancer for the demon, or I'm not... Was it a Pyromancer? Anyway, for the old Demon King, you need to summon an NPC to get its gear. And I think there's someone else also, but at least that one. Oh yeah, there's the rocks. Why is it always fleeing? I actually kinda explored a lot of this place, because I was just trying to find the map. I have to think about, because I definitely don't want to summon anything. I'm trying to do this on my own. But if there's like if you get like the... There's a stake of Marika here. Oh, wait a minute, isn't there... Yeah, there's the fucking... Yeah. Ancient Dragon. I'm not sure if you can actually go there. This might not be that big of a place. So that's one of the ancient dragons. I mean, I have 130,000 experience. And I wouldn't want to lose all of them. Then again, that actually requires a lot of runes to get. Actually, now that I think about it, can I go talk to this person? And will she have something to say?
Warrior troop.
Oh, ask about Igon.
Remember warrior, driven by bottomless hunger and fiery ambition. Precisely what the Dragon Lord envisaged for men who partake in Dragon Communion. The mad hunger and fierceness of spirit that only flows from those young and short of sight. He rather reminds me of Bayle. In fact, such thoughts are unfathomable to ones as old as we. I remember that approach, driven by precise for men and mad. He rather such in a time left far becoming since land bound, seek, feel.
Communion with Bayle. I mean, I could just get this, although I'm never going to be using it, but pointless. So I guess I'll just pop a couple of these. I mean, I'm so fucking over leveled, but I guess who cares? This is my first playthrough, so not to mention I'm doing this without the Scadutree Fragments. So yeah, he's still there. Well, let's go see the Ancient Dragon. So maybe that Igon was actually this smaller dragon fighting, transformed, now that I think about it. He's not here anymore. No, he is here. Just dead. He's dead. Okay then. I guess he died. Still missing 7 Scadutree Fragments. Don't know where to get those. Okay. Senessax. Whoa! Okay. And that's actually... Well, they made everything more annoying now. Not to mention that you're actually fighting in the water, so you get extra damage from lightning. So what the hell? Yeah. Kind of annoying shit. run out. Yep, no punish anymore. That's the only thing where I can actually do an attack anymore. And then it just decides to attack like where? I don't know, like not me at least. Oh. I mean, it's just a grueling fucking battle that lasts forever. Unfortunately.